Mono. Hello, 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 Tooks. You started Final Fantasy 14 recently. We started Final Fantasy 14 like in 2020, around. So it's been like we've been playing for like 4 years, but we play like a couple of times a month. Like we don't have a lot of time to play, just because of work and stuff. So we play like maybe like 2-3 times a month usually. So it's been slow progress over the course of 4 years. We only just started Stormblood last week. So last week we started Stormblood, and we spent the last 4 years in Realm Reborn and Heaven's Word. So yeah, we've been making progress. We just made the Stormblood over the course of 4 years. I think 2 expansions have been released. I think Dawn Trail and Shadowbringers. I think they both came out as we were playing.
Endwalker.
And whatever, yeah, and Dawn Trail and Endwalker. That's it. So by the time we get to like Dawn Trail, it'll probably be like another like 3 expansions have really. We're never gonna catch up. We're never gonna catch up. Aye. But hello, Koro. Hello. As always, I'm joined. I'm not by myself. I'm joined by the one, the only, the Kuro. Welcome.
I almost picked the wrong emote.
Nice. In chat, struggling to choose between Final Fantasy 14 or Guild Wars 2. I mean, I think they're probably just very different games in a sense. Like, from my understanding, Final Fantasy 14 is very story driven. Guild Wars 2 a little bit less so. Guild Wars 2, from my recollection from back when Guild Wars 2 first released, it had like really good PvP and like a solid like raid like progression system as well. So I guess it kind of depends like what you're looking for. Like there's raiding in Final Fantasy as well, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the social aspect of Final Fantasy is a little bit greater.
Yeah, I mean you have housing, you have like all the glamours and stuff. Like there's more non-fighting to do in Final Fantasy than some other games, I feel like.
Yeah. How'd you find the beginning of Final Fantasy 14? Was it slow? A lot of reading? I think the opinion of a lot of people is that it is slow in the beginning. I don't think we experienced that too much. I think we rather enjoyed it. I think, yeah, we didn't have as hard of a time.
I don't think we had problems with like slow pacing in Final Fantasy, like ever.
Yeah, but it also took us 4 years, but
yeah, but that's what I said. Like that's why I said that. Like when I was playing on my own, and like obviously I skipped some parts because I already knew them. Like I finished like the Realm Reborn in like 4 days, so it's possible to skip through just playing.
Yeah, for sure. So we didn't have that issue, but
yeah.
But there's only so much we can really say, right? Because we've only experienced the first 2 expansions, so I don't know how things change. From my understanding, things do speed up a little bit more in later expansions. I think, which is why the first expansion feels slower to more experienced players, just because they're used to things being a little bit faster.
Maybe.
I would imagine.
But yeah, I don't think we had issues with like the speed.
Yeah.
We have a lot of other complaints. Hey. With, like, for the past few streams, there has been a lot of rants about the pacing of some things, but that's a completely different story.
Well, it's more related to the story, though, right? Like
yeah,
the writing and the story.
The writing itself.
Yeah. But for today, we're playing out the Halloween celebration, the festival. Let's go. Yeah, so Kira, what do you remember about this event?
It's hashtag not Halloween, and that's why we have so many pumpkins here. And it's a feast prepared for the spirits for some reason. I don't remember exactly how they explained it. And there are always some void scent that just appear to cause mischief. And our favorite like void scent, right? Yeah, those are void scent. They are actually like this is not the real form. Like the human form is not the real form. This is just like
Yeah,
how
and
they dress themselves.
yeah, and there's like a family, right? There's like
Mm-hmm.
there's like a guy, and then he has a wife, and then I think they have like a kid, maybe
They
two
have a kid.
kids, right?
They
They have
have
a
at
kid,
least one
yeah,
kid. We don't know if they have more.
yeah, and he's got his parents as well, so the kid has grandparents, and they usually work together. I say they usually work together. I think 2 years ago, because we didn't. I don't think we played last year, did we? Did we do last year's event?
I think we did.
The last event that we played was, I think the guy wanted to. I think the father wanted to host. Did he want to host a party and like lure people in or
Yes,
something?
he wanted to lure people in to feast on their souls.
That's it. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
apparently his wife is
yeah.
actually really good at cooking, like legit good at cooking. So he was just, inviting everyone to the party so they would eat the good food that she's making, and then he was gonna suck our souls.
Okay.
That's pretty much what happened.
Okay. Well, I'll catch up with here the crier, so we can
Okay.
catch up on the lore.
Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Okay. All Saints
Oh
Wake crier.
no.
Also, is that a bot in the chat?
I don't know. I got the same message, so yeah, it is a copy
Okay.
paste.
Okay. It's a bot. Okay. I thought so.
Okay, let me do that
Right.
too. I will write it.
Hello there,
I don't know
Pumpkin.
how to do it.
Enjoying the festivities, I heard. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. Okay. Who are you? We're a terrific troop. Raised under the auspices of the pumpkin-headed lady. With us at the helm, All Saints Wake is said to be a fright-filled fest for all and sundry. We prepared all manner of exciting events that are guaranteed to delight and affright. So why not take a brief respite from the daily grind of adventuring and join the festivities?
You have not
didn't
explained
rhyme at the end.
anything.
Okay, what is it? Legend has it, once a year the 12 honor the saints by hosting a lavish feast in the heavens, while the saints are away. However, the realm is bereft of their divine protection, and the creatures of darkness come out in droves. Fearing for their lives, the people took to shutting themselves inside their homes. Those who had no choice but to venture outside disguised themselves as fiends in hopes they would go unnoticed by the real ones. Frightening business, isn't it? But that's all in the past now. For these days, we have valorous adventurers like you to keep our city safe when the saints are away. Having no more reason to be afraid, the people went and turned All Saints Wake into a fun celebration. A truly delightful state of affairs. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So basically, in the legend has it that on this day the Void Sand would come out because there's no divine protection.
Well, you say legend has it, like
I mean, we
It
know that
actually
it's
happens.
happening, but
well, I like from my understanding, it sounds like the people know what's happening as well. Like,
Yeah.
he just said that nowadays it's safe to do so because there are more
they're
capable people
adventurers,
to like, there are people that can protect them basically. So there's no like, yeah.
does she have anything?
Apparently she's selling flying pumpkins.
Oh, I know what
that
that
new?
is. I think so, actually. It's
Are you gonna get
yeah.
some pumpkins?
Do you want me to get some pumpkins? Fine. I'll
Are you gonna get some
pumpkins.
pumpkins?
I'm
Are you gonna
getting
get some-
pumpkins.
Okay.
I got 2 pumpkins. Is that good enough?
Okay.
It's this pumpkin that you see on the stage. It's this pumpkin. This big
Which one?
one. This one.
Which one?
This one on top of me.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh. Hello.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't know what this did. It's huge.
This is
Massive. Okay. Is anyone else to speak to, or
I don't
Is that
think
it?
so.
so hello, Saka?
Yes, Soko is the NPC. The PC NPC.
The graphics were awesome. There was recently a graphical update, in the last month. I want to say
A bit more than that, but like with the latest expansion, there was also a bit of a graphic update. But it was mostly like textures, a bit of lighting.
Pumpkinhead. The pumpkin-headed apparition is on the lookout for an able adventurer. It's you.
I don't remember the voice at all. It's been more than a few months since we last met, friend. That's gonna be the voice. As it is so happens, I have a proposition suited to your talents. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and consort with fiends most foul once again? Of course you are. But before we get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints' Wake. On this night do fell fiends emerge to cavort and careen. I don't know these words. Unconcerned with the judgment of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one can be bothered to look down. Thus did God's fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation, daring not to venture from their homes. No longer. Nay, for adventurers came and drove out the void sent, restoring safety to the city streets and marking the occasion as one of jubilation. That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they too not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see All Saints' Wake reborn as a celebration for all, be they ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. And how do I propose to accomplish this feat? Binding obligations, friend. I've convinced the more sinister sorts to enter into contracts which forbid them from preying on mortals. In exchange, they are permitted to partake in the festivities. But as one troubled soul who still seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things, perhaps you'd be willing to give them a helping hand. Nothing too devilishly difficult, I promise. Before you get started, you'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking with Papa Graf. He ought to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Long Growery. Now go. I shall be watching your performance with great interest.
Okay.
Now, if you remember, this lady has like a manor, and like she's like there's something supernatural about her as well.
So that's not the wife then. That's not
No, that's not the wife.
That's not Mama Grow.
No, that's not Mama Graf.
Okay.
I remember one year where like there was like a manor that you could like travel to, and like
I only remember that I think Soko was playing like hide and seek there or something.
yeah, and she's the owner of that manor, I believe.
Apigra. And there's a pun in the chat. Why are koala bears not classified as bears? Because they do not meet the qualifications. No. Este for sure.
It's been a while, huh?
Although it pains me so, our humble performance must draw to a close. Let us then end things on a high note. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you feast your eyes on a fantastic Philcox and his transformation magics.
Nice.
It's you.
It's you.
Is that not you?
It's
Okay. What was that all about? The clowning and whatnot was a right laugh, but that last bit was bleeding rubbish. Come on, let's get out of here.
Why did you put that
British?
accent? No, we don't need more
because
British.
People don't say rubbish. That's like a
Okay.
British phrase.
Fair enough.
It's a British.
British.
No. That's better.
That's their natural form.
Yeah, we should have just done that.
They should have just done that, truly.
Yeah. Once more, you failed to muster up even an ounce of magical prowess. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand. We'd have been the toast of the town if not for your blunder. Yeah, that can be you.
But he's playing. Whatever.
I don't-
There you
yeah, I
go
don't know if they
again,
have gen-
shrieking the same old tune. I've had it up to my eyeball with this farce. Just because you know a few cheap tricks doesn't give you the right to treat me like that. That's gonna be his voice. Okay, now you can speak for it.
Okay. Can't stand the sight of you. let alone the thought of taking to the stage with you again. Good riddance.
Oh boy.
Oh, do we have to teach him some managerial skills?
I guess so.
Well, well. Fate has conspired for us to cross paths once again. Out with it then. I know you're not here to swap pleasantries.
Yeah, I just want to point out that this guy has tried to kill us repeatedly. Just want to keep that in mind.
We have a nice relationship.
We do.
Foul fiend failing to get into the spirit of All Saints' wake. The wager you speak of Philcox, the fellow who just stormed out in a huff. Like most of our ilk, Philcox and I have an insatiable appetite for ether. But unlike your garden variety void scent, who hunt hapless mortals like beasts, we prefer to sate our hunger with the enthusiastic approval. I tell you, there's no ether as delectable as you'll find in food gifted in genuine appreciation. Which set me thinking, perhaps preying on mortals was an old-fashioned and misguided approach. Thus, did I commit to giving folk the sort of frights that dazzle and delight, winning hearts and minds, and in the process, no small number of ether-laden delicacies.
Hold on. If you remember, last year, I think last time we played was the event when we dressed up as his wife and gave him cookies.
Yeah.
That's what happened. No, that's what happened. We dressed up as his wife and gave him cookies, and he was so amazed that cookies taste good.
There you go. And what better occasion for such terrifying amusements as All Saints' Wake? The method of catching, too. Many voids now seek ether in this manner. Philcox is one such reformed individual. When I first laid eyes upon him, I sensed promise. But get him in front of a crowd and you're lucky to get a smattering of half-hearted applause, let alone a few measly crumbs. You'd be better off hearing it from the Ahriman's mouth, though. He can't have gotten far. He has stage fright.
But they really should just perform as the Ahriman and the Forts. I mean, look.
You can't perform in front of a crowd.
Ah. His eye gets dry.
Does. Sniveling whelp of an imp. Magic's this, magic that. The sheer unbridled cheek of it. Philcox is practically frothing at the mouth. So incensed is he by his treatment at the hands of Papa Gruff. You must soothe him before attempting to start a conversation.
Let me soothe
no.
you.
Get your hands off me. What are you doing? Apologies. I had taken leave of my senses. Your timely intervention is much appreciated. Wait, by the look of you, I'd say you're an adventurer. Let me guess. That pumpkin-headed lady sent you to check up on me, did she? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you my tale. Try as I might, I just can't get the hang of this transformation magics. And without the means to delight the crowds, we're starved for appreciation. I'm an Ahriman. Paralyzing prey with this big eye of mine? Nope, not a problem. Turning them to stone with a petrifying stare. A trifling task. Hells, I can even smell despair and all manner of negative emotions in the people around me.
That's
Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over an audience. And my metaphorical nose for despair isn't going to put ether on the table either. How to just tell that pumpkin-head lady I'm not cut out for this business? If you're here at her behest, you better come too.
I mean, when he turns somebody to stone, is that like permanent or no?
I don't know.
Because if it wasn't permanent, he could still do it.
She could just turn Gruff to stone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But like, if it's like forever, then maybe he shouldn't.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Philcox. That about sums it up. I gave it my all and have naught to show for it. which is to say, I've come to the conclusion that I will never be an entertainer.
Oh, is this where we get him close? I gather you had a hand, a hand in Philco's decision to lay bare his thoughts and feelings.
Not that it did any good. I'm still stuck at square one, underappreciated and underfed.
Such a curious child. Are you truly so blind to your own potential? No doubt you have an inkling as to what I speak of. May share your wisdom with Philcox. Interesting. I like how this is the same answer, just differently praised.
Yeah, okay.
The first one. I'm going for the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I don't know why that's the answer, but that's the answer.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a Voidsent who'd suggest that. I don't see how helping others helps me. Then again, I know little of mortal ways, so perhaps I should heed your advice. Ah, wait. I see the logic in it now. What better way to make use of my talents than knock that pompous Papa Gruff right off his pedestal? No. Getting ahead of myself. No idea where to start.
That was chaotic. Perhaps I can lend a hand with a little sleight of hand. Hold still. Oh shit.
Oh no.
That will help him. Not only is that getup guaranteed to turn heads, each and every thread is imbued with a potent magic to aid you in your newfound purpose.
Oh, you know, I think I can feel it. Maybe this isn't going to be so tough after all. I don't know why that's meant to help, but okay.
I don't think it's supposed to help. I think this is placebo.
Okay. Ah, there you are. You know, I thought to apologize for my harsh words earlier, since our act was my initiative, and therefore our success, or lack thereof, was ultimately my responsibility. But I sense that you've been scheming. It pleases me to inform you, Papa Gruff, that I found a way to win over mortals on my own terms. I find that hard to believe. But since you seem so confident, why don't we have ourselves a contest?
Oh boy.
Whoever garners the most affection, and thereby the largest share of ether-rich victuals, wins. And to the victor go the spoils, of subservience. The loser will be bound to obey their every whim. How does that sound?
Sounds like a voice.
You're on. I hope you're ready to bow and scrape.
This is fine. This is fine.
So happy.
She's so happy.
That mortal epithet about one's bark being worse than one's bite comes to mind. Prepare yourself, Philcox. Ah, shit. He's like,
what have I done?
I know I've got this marvelous magic outfit, but I'm still not entirely convinced I have what it takes to beat Papa Gruff on my own. Come with me, just until I get the hang of things. That's all I ask.
Very well. I shall leave Philcox in your capable hands. He's having a great time.
I sort of understand what the plan is.
I think because remember that Papa Graf said that the way they get ether now is from appreciation. So I guess like people will be appreciating him helping.
Yeah, but like, what's he gonna like tally up how many people he appreciate him, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if they have a measurement of ether. Maybe they do.
That's what I mean.
Maybe they do.
They do. Maybe they have like a little spreadsheet.
Yes. They actually have like a meter on like their arm or something, and it like says, "Oh, you feel like 50 units of ether."
No, they had to write the formula for it, and it took a while, but they got it. They got it. Now it automates the columns.
They are still improving the sensors to get the right measurements.
Yeah. Speak to Pumpkinhead.
I trust you will do everything in your power to assist Philcox in his endeavors.
After a nudge in the right direction, Philcox is ready to embark on his mission. Except, how about we try and find a troubled soul in need of aid? But let's get out of here first. Right. Time to look for folk harboring negative feelings. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
I like how he's looking right at you.
I don't know if it has anything to do with that Pumpkinhead lady's enchantment, but my powers feel more potent than ever. I've already found someone, and whoever they are, they're awfully flustered. They're to the northeast, I think. Though I'm not sure where exactly. The roads here can be confusing. Truth be told, this is my first time in the city. I've got a dense sense of direction.
That explains everything.
No. But I've yet to grasp the lie of the land. Could I trouble you to lead the way? Okay. My flustered target is northeast of here. I'll be right behind you. Okay, it's just his escort.
Escort. Yeah. Come on. We're going on a trip. An adventure. Don't get lost.
Can we speak to him?
Right, I can.
Small talk. Say, did I tell you that Philcox is just an alias? Pumpkinhead Lady suggests that I use it to better engage with you mortals. My real name is actually... what does it matter? It's not like we'll see each other again when this is all over and done with.
I mean... Is Papa Graph's name?
Yeah, of course. Okay, let's speak to him. Discuss. Such glee. They mentioned a clown. I'd wager they've just had the privilege of seeing one of Papa Graph's performances. Listen, I'll be the first to admit that he's an expert illusionist. And you've only got to look at folk like these ladies to see that he knows how to work a crowd. But I won't be upstaged. I'll prove there's more than one way to win over an audience. By following your timely advice, that is. Given the delight written on their faces, our opponents must have earned themselves some sustenance. Which means we've no time to lose. Onward!
So I guess what we learned is that when people are happy, they just exude ether. It's just leaking ether all over the place.
It doesn't make any sense, though, but okay.
I don't know. I don't know how ether works.
I think they just play very fast and loose with it. Because, yeah. Flustered fellow. Gods, where's she gotten to? This must be the fellow my senses were leading me to. Shall we find out what ails him? You there, fellow. What ails you?
Yes, fellow.
What? Who says that? Forgive me. There was this poor little girl who's been separated from her mother. I was helping her to look, but she suddenly disappeared. I can't simply abandon her. And then again, have an urgent personal matter to attend to, and I don't know what to do. In that case, why don't I and my associate here look for this girl? You can trust us.
Yes.
He like smiles creepily.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can trust us.
Then you can see to your affairs without worry. Thank you. She's a young lass dressed in blue. Hope you're able to find her. Bye.
Shut up.
Okay. He certainly was appreciative. Yet here I am, empty-handed. Forget the food. We have a lost child to find.
When do you care?
So we find out she wasn't lost. She just found her mom.
Yeah.
I'm detecting a despairing presence to the east of here. Odds are, it's the girl. Or just someone else that's in despair. Which means I have need of your navigational nous. Once again, after you. Okay.
I just wanted to say that, like, what if he's like, oh, I found someone who's, like, really flustered, and he, like, finds Papa Graf.
Uh-huh.
And then he helps Papa Graf, and the thing goes full circle.
Well, we just forget about the little girl that's missing.
Yeah, completely.
Okay. Ah, it is Papa Graf. There you go.
He scared her! Papa Graf, what have you done?
I should have known you'd turn up sooner or later. Okay. I thought this would be a fine opportunity to accrue some appreciation, but the poor girl is beside herself. She keeps calling me Mama. I kept telling her, I'm Papa.
Oh no.
She just doesn't understand. I'm the other one.
Yeah, Mama is the
Mama's
one cooking.
Making cookies. Yeah. Might I enlist your help? This must be the lost lass we've been looking for. We want to earn her thanks. We'll need to reunite her with her mother, wouldn't you say? Which means we now have a lady to locate. Any suggestions?
Should probably ask.
What if you look for someone in despair?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if you ask the girl what her mom looks like? No, that would be stupid.
I guess number one.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like there are anxious people everywhere. Oh no.
It's like, oh no, there's so many of them.
It's saying that the mother will be worried about her daughter having gone missing. Hey, you're right. I think a mother might be worried. Okay.
What,
That's exactly
what
why
is
I
the
had you
matter?
accompany me. Right then. See, Light, that's why you're the warrior of light.
Ah.
The mother would be worried. Yes. Worried. I found her. Don't know which is the bigger boon, having you by my side or this fancy finery. I think I've learned my way around the city more or less. I'll handle this next part on my own. Wait here, I'll be back with the girl's mother in no time.
Ah, that can't go well.
What ails you, miss? I have your daughter.
I have your daughter. Yes, I have your daughter.
She's in. Don't worry, she's in despair. Yes, Papa has her.
Papa has, yeah, exactly. Papa has.
Oh no.
She's in good hands.
Comes back. I don't know why, but she gave me all this money, and she cried, begging me to bring her here. I can't eat money. Oh no.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
12 be praised, you're safe. You have my eternal gratitude. Oh, Eterna, like the sound of that. Thanks for finding me mama, mister. Yes, I added it.
Yeah, how's that? 2 people appreciate me, Papa. It's like, why? I have 30. I just entertained the crowd while you were gone.
Yeah, the crowd.
No. Do you believe me now, Papa Gruff? Sweet, sweet appreciation. And all courtesy of my special talents. I can't help but notice they didn't offer you anything edible by way of thanks. For my part, I've already been rewarded with a tasty morsel. That said, the gift of food is far from guaranteed. Indeed, perseverance is key, which is why I find myself performing show after show. I suggest you approach this contest with the same tenacity, Philcox. I'm afraid he's right. Constant effort is key. Luckily, I sensed another troubled soul while I was tracking down the girl's mother. Better see what I can do to help. You know, I think I'm ready to go it alone now. Why don't you let our pumpkin-headed benefactor know? I'll come and find you when I'm done. I like the idea. Like they can do a lot with. They can have a lot of fun with this. They could have made the dialogue more fun as well. Like Little Nicky-esque, where you have like a demon who's like, you have the whole fish out of water stuff. They act strangely and then they interact strangely and they have fun with it. And it'd be fun if the conclusion that they had here was a little bit more sinister, where they're like, you know what? What if we were together? He's like, what do you mean? Okay.
You
So I
scared them.
kidnapped the kids. So
Oh my
I
God.
kidnapped the kids, and then we create despair, and then you rescue the kids from me, and then we have an infinite food glitch. It's like, yeah.
They would come up with that.
And then that leads to like a fun little duty like game at the end, where we get like Mother Mion tells us there's like a demon kidnapping kids and we have to go stop them.
And there's no fighting. We just go, it's like, guys.
Yeah. That'd be fun. We get hired as adventurers to stop the demon that's been kidnapping people.
I mean, they have an experience with kidnapping.
Yeah, exactly.
They've done that before.
They could have fun with the idea that they want appreciation from people, because they're demons. They come up with their own way to get appreciation from people like that. Like it's something fun like that. I don't know. Right. Well, I'm afraid my next performance calls. Until we meet again, adventurer. Because as you said, like last year, whenever we last played, like they weren't afraid to play with the idea that they didn't just kidnap us, they kidnapped like people, like actual just people, like NPCs, like and they were, if you remember, they even had like a little banquet place, right? They had like a table, like with like a long table with everyone, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I told you this was the point, that like she was cooking and like everybody was like invited to a feast, but like nobody can leave.
Yeah. So they could have had like a more sinister twist to it, like last time, because it's meant to be,
Yeah, they're
Halloween.
not meant to be nice.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I guess nice is a wrong thing, because we have learned a lot about Papa Graf over the years. So like he cares for his family and stuff, but like they do understand the world a bit differently.
Yeah, it'd be nice to play with that.
Yeah. Adventure returns at the precise moment I predicted. I do hope keeping Philco's company wasn't too taxing. What of our fiend and his endeavors? You have my thanks. Truly. Ah, speak of the devils. Here they come.
Dear oh dear. That turned out to be a damn sight harder than I anticipated. And all I have to show for my travels is a single cookie. To think the first gift I'd receive would prove to be the last. Curses. Didn't receive so much as a crumb. I suppose this means you win. Very well. I'm yours to command, Papa Gruff.
Oh my. You had me defeat far too readily, Philcox. Hooray! We found you! I wanted to thank you properly for helping me and Mama. I brought you a pumpkin cookie. Just one.
Oh, it's a tie.
It is a tie. He hates it.
Simply scrumptious.
Oh, shit.
Maybe all devils like cookies.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Papa Graf learned last time. I
Yeah.
like the freeze frame.
No, as in, like, last time we thought that it might have just been unique to Papa Gruff, but maybe it's like, maybe all devils like cookies.
Apparently, I guess sugar is the thing. I'm glad you like it. Farewell. So I like how she's called formerly distressed. She doesn't have a name, she's just formerly distressed.
Thank you so much for this cookie, formerly distressed.
Yeah.
That makes it one apiece. A draw then. Still, Philcox, while you had some assistance along the way, you've nevertheless done yourself proud. To think I'd live to see the day Papa Gruff sings my praises. Hopefully kind of you to finally admit that I have worth. Is that all you desire? My begrudging acceptance? Have you forgotten your reasons for joining the festivities in the first place? Of course I haven't. The good people of Gridania are still in need of my help. And where there are common folk in need, there are cookies to be freed. Given to me. So I'm confused. Are they doing this for cookies or are they doing this
apparently.
for like, ether?
No, apparently
Like,
it's cookies.
Like we're getting like mixed signals.
We
here,
are.
Like it's not making sense. Within the lore of this very quest, I mean, like. Adventurer, I'd better be going. But before I do, let me say this. I might have found a way to make the most of my talents, but I wouldn't have been able to do so without you. And the Pumpkinhead Lady, of course. I'm sure we'll run into each other again one of these days. Till then. Good hunting.
For cookies, of course.
Yeah. The promise I sensed in Philcox when he and I first met wasn't illusionary after all. I should take my leave too. 'Twould be remiss of me to allow him to garner all the glory. Say nothing of the cookies. Okay.
I'd say those two fiends ended up having themselves a frightfully fun-filled Olsen's wake. Wouldn't you agree? And for your part in this, a fitting reward. I present to you a set of a finery, as worn by Gridania's most emotionally perceptive Ahriman. Perhaps you wonder if your outfit is endowed with the same enchantment. You needn't worry. There never was an enchantment.
So he was naked.
Yes, he was naked the entire time. He didn't notice.
Ah.
That little charade was my way of giving Philcox the confidence he so sorely lacked. Although, I dare say such a measure was unnecessary, given he had you to cheer him on. Before I forget, You are hereby cordially invited to my humble abode for a get-together of sorts. Do drop by. I assure you it will be frightfully entertaining. Anyway, your help is much appreciated. At this rate, my visions of All Saints' wake for mortals and voids and alike might not be such a distant prospect. Though I do hope that these shenanigans haven't dulled your enthusiasm for this most occult of occasions.
I guess we'll go to the house, see if there's anything there, like any kind
Yeah.
of quest or anything.
I mean, I doubt there is. Last time there wasn't anything. But
Oh,
hold on,
have a
hold
go.
on. Hold on.
As you can see, I'm having no trouble earning myself a cookie or two. Now, if you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a show. Do me a favor and go bother Philcox instead.
I wanted to see the show. Also, we have Mama Graph here.
Oh, hey. Oh, there we go.
So, for those who don't know, this is Mama Graph, and this is the child.
Yeah, this is Child Gruff.
I don't know if he has a name, actually.
Yeah. It's Mama, Papa, and Child.
Ah, sure. Who are you?
This guy teleports us, right? The usher.
Yeah, but who are you?
The Haunted Manor is now accepting guests for the marvelous masquerade. Shall escort you to the front door. Not yet. Wait, so what does this guy do?
Yeah, isn't it the same guy?
Oh, they both do the same thing. Okay.
Okay, hold on. We need to try on the clothes.
Okay. Cookies can be scary. They track search history.
Sure.
Ah, no.
Very scary.
Ahí están. Eat your cookies.
Hold on. I didn't clean my inventory before this. There you go. Ah, the nails. Ah, everything but the nails.
Hold on. It's not bad. It's not a bad
Oh, no.
set.
God damn it, I wanted. You know what? This is the photo. Like it. This is the photo. You've done this. I was gonna take a nice shot and then. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Because the last time you did an emote, it was the pumpkin.
Ah,
So now
I
you're a
see, I see.
pumpkin.
Hold on, I should show the headgear. There we go. Yeah, the nails are a bit much, but outside of that, it's nice. It's nice. It looks like I'm like a waiter, like in a restaurant. I'm gonna like take your
God
order,
damn it. Hold on.
or like a barkeep. Yeah, like I'm like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, could be a barkeep.
yeah, like I'm a bartender. That's it. Gonna shake the drinks.
How do I?
I'd like a Moscow Mule, please. Ah, no.
Okay, good enough. Where are we going?
Okay, hold on. So this one, the unusual usher, because the geyser takes you inside the manor.
Hold
I think
on.
this guy takes
Hold
you
on.
outside it.
We should see what Philcax is doing.
No, we'll get back to him.
Okay.
Can we mount? No, we can't mount. It's so bright.
Do you think they changed anything since last time?
I doubt it. Oh, it's his pumpkins.
They look just like him, except they have 2 eyes. Should probably fix that.
It would be nice if these pumpkins were
Had 1 eye.
yeah, that'd be nice actually.
I should do that. We have a picnic.
Hello, Sokka.
It's a picnic here.
Wait, what? Speak to the imp. Up to something? Me? Never. But never. I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need is for you to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what you see.
Yeah, you can dress up as people from the thing.
Oh, that's a long list. That's
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well done. Okay. Oh, of course.
Yes. Yes.
What's that?
Beautiful.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay. Okay, are you ready? I have my pick.
Who's this? Who is this?
Hello, old boy.
Ah, no. Who is this? Oh, is this a sky pirate?
Yeah, this is the Sky Pirate guy.
Ah, okay. I don't remember him being so dark.
He was so dark.
Okay. Oh my god, Sokka.
Sokka.
Ah, no.
Oh, Sokka.
We're not gonna massage you. Not
Oh
again.
no. Of course, Sokka would dance.
Who's this? Who is this?
No, seriously, who is this?
Who is this?
Who
They're
is
dressed
that?
like a dragoon.
Yeah, but he's
But they're-
pure.
Yeah. What?
I legit don't know who that is.
His option was a Huron man who turned his gaze heavensward.
Is that like just an adventure? I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's that?
Who's this?
Ah, okay. I didn't notice that he has blue eyes.
Is this am I the guy, am I the Imperial that
I think
died?
so. Maybe.
The Imperial that died during the Triad questline?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe?
I
Maybe.
can't remember what he looked like.
It's a beautiful Sokka. So good. Oh my god. Hello. Oh. Can't be rude.
Is it maybe Estinian actually? Without the headgear? Because we never seen him without a helmet. Maybe it is Estinian.
But he never. No, the one that you have right now. No, that's not Estinian. No. I'm
Why
pretty
not?
sure it's the because that isn't dragoon gear.
But it says a lesson man who is good with the lance. That's his line. And I think he was white-haired, but we never like really saw his face. Like I think there was like one scene maybe.
It could just be like random, like NPC.
No.
Because I don't know if each one is like meant to be a story figure.
I would assume so. Oh. Hi, hello there. I am a scholar, well read in every category.
I'm leaving.
Hello.
I'm leaving.
Would you like to hear my stories about
How do I
Alpino?
leave?
Did you know that he liked to
do I
draw, and he would draw every
I
woman
leave?
that he saw, and every
How
girl
do I
he drew
leave?
me once as
How
well.
do I leave?
It was actually pretty
How
good,
do
but
I
I don't know what the
leave?
pose was about.
Gotta leave. Ah.
Ah.
No. Conch. Let's go look for the guy, the Philcox. They should not have one. Now they're just an eyesore. God.
Shake my head.
You're an animal, eye stun. Pumpkin themed menu might prove a hit with the customers. Oh, look, the head chef is here. Yes, chef.
What? What?
Of course, chef.
Where?
I'm bringing Gridania. Running around as a non-Lala feels so slow. Oh, no.
It's true, actually. Like when I switch to my Viera, like it just feels so slow.
Here, go here, over here.
No, okay. Oh yeah, everybody's here.
Yes, this is Mr. Chef. Let's talk about the menu for pumpkins.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Here we have the goldsmith and the weaver.
Yes. What do you think?
This isn't the head weaver, right? Is it?
It is. It is. That is.
Okay.
That is Redland Rose, the head weaver.
Okay. Yeah, she's the goldsmith, master goldsmith.
Mm-hmm.
But that's nice. They're like admiring together.
Yeah, and they want to make their own costumes as well. What else is here? Who are you? Do I know
Who is
this person?
this? This is the sister, right, of Kani
Yeah,
Senna?
this is the sister, but who is the other guy? Do we know him?
He might be related to the year that we missed.
Oh, maybe.
That's what I would assume. Bill Cox is over here. That's my coin purse, you see.
Ah.
Oh, it's you. I'm definitely starting to get the hang of this whole helping mortals like. Hells, I think I'm enjoying myself.
So, good job, guy. You just became an adventurer. I wish you good luck.
Soko, be careful. I just saw Soko disappear off a cliff. And I was like, oh my god.
Just jump the cliff.
But I guess that's everyone. I don't see anyone else.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe they're here at the like different times though. That happens sometimes.
Okay, well, we got a fresh set of gear. Nice. Here we go.
Yeah.
Finito. It looks nice. It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's not very in theme.
Yeah, it's not very. Yeah. It's not very Halloween, but sure.
No, it's not even Halloween. Like it's very modern, but like lately, like Final Fantasy has been getting a lot of like modern gear.
Okay. Do you want to continue the story?
What time is it? Maybe not. Maybe next time. Maybe we should just close it up as the seasonal event.
Okay.
And do the story next time.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, bit of a shorter stream. Just finished the Hallows End, Halloween, Saints Wake. What's it called? All Saints Wake.
Yes, All Saints Wake.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with it. They could have been more cheeky with
Yeah, they
with
could
the
have.
idea of like demons interacting with people and not really knowing how they're meant to act, or like what's acceptable, what isn't acceptable to say, and stuff like that. Like they could have more fun.
They went very wholesome, but like they could have still like reached the same conclusion, but like, you know, play around with it a bit.
Yeah. We played around with it. But yeah, so next week, we'll actually progress the story.
Yes.
Progress Stormblood. That'll be the plan. Yeah. Our next class should be tomorrow or the day after. SEL.
SEL is the next stream on the Ducklings.
Yeah, so a bit of a shorter stream, but yeah, just doing the festival, just doing the event. There's not another event going on, right?
I mean, there's mock domes and the Fall Guys, but it's not really a story event. It's just grinding.
Oh,
some
is Fall Guys
stuff.
going on right now?
Yes, Fall Guys is back. The Fall Guys cross event is back.
How do you get to Fall Guys?
It's in the Gold Saucer.
Ah, didn't even know. Do they have new rewards or
No.
same rewards?
It's the same event.
Okay, we'll have a look at the Fall Guys stuff later. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for support. Do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week for the progression of the story.
Yeah, for actual story quests. They are coming. Soon TM.
Coming. Okay. Yeah, take care. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your nights. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.